Last time on Our Neighbor's a Murderer. 3 roommates continue the search for clues to find out if their neighbor across the street, Professor X, murdered his lover, Nancy. We rejoin the gang in their pursuit of truth on Our Neighbor's a Murderer.
Out the window late one night, we saw a terrifying sight. Our neighbor murdering his wife.
Allegedly.
We search for clues to find the truth.
Please help me.
To catch a killer on the loose.
There's blood everywhere.
Become the greatest roommate sleuths.
Anybody got any clues?
Welcome back to another episode of, I almost wanted to say Making a Murder, which is not us.
Copyright infringement,
Yeah,
Netflix. I've
'cause
never
Netflix-
watched
well-
that because it's a scary show. Any show with the title murderer in it, I won't watch or listen to.
Well, we're Our Neighbor's a Murderer.
Yeah, so I don't listen to ours.
So yeah, you don't listen to us. But welcome back to our podcast where we spy. Spy sounds invasive. We keep an eye, a watchful eye.
Where we protect the neighborhood because we're making sure this guy doesn't kill any more people. People, plural.
Yes. We're like an espionage branch of the Neighborhood Watch.
Yes.
Where we keep a little special eye on our neighbor, who we call Professor X. We don't know his real name. He lives across the street on another floor.
It's hard to tell.
3. He's on the 3rd floor. He's on the 3rd floor of the building across the street. We keep an eye on him, and we think he's murdered at least a couple people at this point.
Yeah. And it's really scary.
It's super scary, which, Halloween's come and gone at this point.
What were you dressed as for Halloween?
Well, so I did a throwback. I dressed up as the Tin Man, which was what I was when I was like 6.
Oh my
mother
classic.
made, yeah. And I tried to use the same costume, which did not work out. Turns out, like I thought, so it was all made of cardboard. I thought, you add a little extra cardboard, a little extra tinfoil to the outfit, and no, and also got rained on when I was trying to bring it back into the apartment one day.
Oh no!
Yeah, and so like it was mostly I looked like a baked potato.
You know how I feel about potatoes. I love them.
Yeah, no. People.
Ross from Friends dressed up as a potato, I think a scientific potato, like a potato used for science experiments. And it was the best costume I've ever seen to this date in my life.
Well, that
past,
makes me
present, future.
like it less though, just because Ross. I don't know. Do you like Ross?
I don't know. I don't know. I think I used to, and I've matured since then.
There was a time where I liked all of them, and then I'm like, no, not Ross.
Not Ross. No, I like Ross. I hope if he's listening to this, the fictional character, not David Schwimmer.
Well, I guess it's time to take a look over and see what's he doing over there. We haven't done that transition in forever. He's sharpening a knife. Okay. He's got a pumpkin. He's carving into a pumpkin.
Carving a pumpkin. A little late for that, Professor
No,
X. Maybe
I
he
think
likes pumpkin seeds.
He's like actually making something.
Well, it's good. It's good to have like autumnal decorations.
Ooh,
autumnal. The word of the day is autumnal. I hope I'm saying that right.
He's making coffee. He's pouring the coffee. He's putting the pumpkin directly into the coffee. Who makes pumpkin coffee by putting pumpkin into coffee?
Oh my God. For a second I was worried he was making it into a bong. I mean, I don't know anything about drugs, but some of my friends told me the other day that you can use fruit.
Yeah.
And
I've heard that. I don't know anything about that.
I don't know. It's scary either way. Don't do drugs. Listeners, don't do that.
You could carve pretty much anything out to turn it into a drug usage
pumpkin
device.
Decoration.
Yeah. Which is, I guess, clever if you're a criminal and want to hide that you're a criminal.
Yeah, I don't know. I just think, like, just in general, don't do drugs. Don't make any autumnal decorations.
Oh, this hard stance on both?
It's hard stance on both now. Because Professor X is doing both, so no one should do it.
Okay, so anything he
does, no one should do.
I do like some of his furniture, though.
No, you can't get any of his furniture.
We can't have any of his furniture?
Cancel your order. I know you already ordered one. Cancel that table order.
All right. Well, okay, I'll do that. I'll do that later because right now it's time for us to dive in.
Okay.
It's time for us to continue that search for clues in, I don't know, the best way that we know how, right? In interviewing yet another guest. So please welcome our next guest. Welcome.
Hello, thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited to be here.
We're very excited to have you here.
Oh
Yeah,
my
we're so
God,
excited.
I've been waiting. I've been sitting on this information for so long.
Can you introduce yourself to our audience, like name, occupation, and what you dressed as for Halloween?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well, my name is Janet Kudulo. I'm a real estate agent in the greater Chicago area, and I went as a real estate agent because I am my profession.
Wow.
Okay, I love homes, I love apartments, and I sell low and buy high.
So
Sell low, buy high. What do you think of this apartment? How much do you think it would sell for?
Oh, I would buy it for very high, but it would sell for very, very low. I can tell you that much.
Why would it sell
that
low?
seems-
Because it's covered in garbage. I
Is
think
it
is
the
the main.
furniture? Would you say it could be the furniture in here?
The furniture
lowering
in
the value?
here is terrible. Across the street is amazing.
Yeah,
No, don't you buy
Brilliant.
that furniture brand. And one, you can't afford
amazing
it. Two,
furniture across the street.
I've
It's murder
deleted it
furniture.
and it's back in my cart. I'll be honest. Like I've gotten rid of the order, but it is currently waiting for me to reorder. So I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna leave it there for now. We'll leave it there.
I think an upgrade could help. It could go
Yeah?
a long way. That's all I'm gonna say. It could go a
Okay.
long way.
Small changes do go long. I feel like you get like one nice
Let me
lamp.
tell
and suddenly
you,
you're
when
like,
I'm
where did this
trying-
place come from?
When I'm trying to flip a home, it takes one decoration in the right place at the right time with the right customer walking through, and they take a right and they look right at it, and I say, doesn't that feel right? And they say, sure.
but does the decoration come with the actual home?
No.
That's what I thought. That's what happened with my apartment. It did have some nice decor. The thing that got me was a framed picture of cheesy fries. And I said, this feels so right.
That
And
was
then
it.
it's not there. And it's not there anymore. When I bought the apartment, it was gone.
That was the only thing in the apartment.
Yeah,
when you viewed
there was
it?
no furniture.
Just the cheesy fries.
That's how
They
we
had you
catch
pegged.
it.
It was a
we
good
do
picture.
our research. We
was a
do
good
our
picture.
research.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't like the kind of like liquid cheese. It was the good kind of cheese where it's shredded cheddar and then they melt it on top. It's not like, I hate when it's just liquid cheese. Why do you use liquid cheese? It should just be melted cheddar on top of fries.
Okay, I'm taking notes.
You're taking some hard stances today, and I'm all for it.
I'm feeling opinionated. Go out and vote, everyone.
Okay. So you're kind of tapping into something here that I think is interesting, which is that I'm trying to decide which way this should go. Either furniture tells you a lot about a person, or you can tell a lot about a person and then assign to them furniture.
Both ways.
Okay.
I do both. I can do both
Okay.
brilliantly. Show me a person, I'll show you the piece of furniture.
Well, so
show
here's
me
my
the
question.
furniture, I'll give you the person.
If you look across
I'm
the way
surprised
there,
you got that.
I'm going to dive right in here.
I
I'm going to dive right
understood
in
it.
here. Because here's my hope. If we look at the furniture that Professor X has,
Okay, he has an ottoman. I'm
Yes.
seeing an ottoman.
I'm wondering what any of it tells you about Professor
An
X.
ottoman immediately tells me it's a person that likes to relax. They like to
Yes.
put their feet up, so to speak.
They're
So-
entitled. They're entitled to relaxation because Midwest, we work hard. We don't relax.
Yeah.
No, they are not a hardworking person. They like to put their feet up and they pay for that comfort. They're willing to pay for that comfort.
Now, say you have a coffee table and you put your feet on that coffee table, like you put your feet up on that coffee table sometimes. Is that the same? Does that tell you the same thing about that person who's using a coffee table, not an ottoman? Or does it specifically matter whether it's an ottoman?
Brandon, do you do this?
Yeah. Every
This
day.
is terrible. Never do that.
Yeah,
Why would
really-
you put your
well-
feet? It literally is telling you what to put on the table. It's the name of the table.
I really shouldn't do it, and you're right about that because my doctor has told me that it's causing blood clots, and I need to stop doing that because the sharpness of the edge of the table is not meant for leg meat.
Or you can take Advil or Tylenol for those. I can't remember which one.
Yeah, or aspirin,
Aspirin?
increases
Oh,
blood.
God. It's one of them. Or all three.
He has a vanity.
Yes. Oh,
Well-
he has a vanity, which means he is vain.
I mean, that
He's
one.
so vain.
Exactly.
I bet he is a serial killer. He's so vain. He's so vain.
Yes, that's exactly right. I think he's vain. He's a vain man. He's full of himself, and he's lazy.
Yeah.
That's what I've learned
Vain
so
and
far.
late. Okay.
Now, if you look at his carpeting, it's not shag. It's very thin. It's like grass. It's like grass on a golf course.
Yeah. Ooh, he's like one of those upper crusty. He
Right?
must feel like
he's
he's always on
definitely
the golf
rich.
course.
Right.
Right.
I mean, yeah, I
take a
agree.
right.
Oh,
Take a right
Oh, wait.
at the end of
yeah, if
the
I
tunnel.
look right, there's like a... Wow, that's beautiful. That vase of flowers. That's a beautiful vase of flowers.
Yep.
Did you put that in
I
there?
put that there. I
Oh,
thought it would
wow.
really spruce up the room. I thought it would give it a little accent. You don't have enough accents. You have a lot of garbage, not a lot of accents.
But wouldn't you say that garbage is like an accent?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, if you're a disgusting human
Yeah,
being.
it's like a gross
perfect
accent.
Yes.
It's like,
I-
that if someone were to...
I want you to know that Jenna Kudulo, have not thrown up in 35 years.
Whoa.
And I vomited when I came into this room.
Oh, we didn't
Well, you're
see you
welcome.
vomit?
Well, I
Yeah,
try to keep
where?
it to myself. I did it very discreetly into my own purse because I didn't
Oh,
want
that's-
to make a scene.
That's nice of you, but honestly, it is so full of garbage in here.
Yeah,
You
no.
could have just
The garbage
I
provides
could
a
have
protective
vomited
layer.
anyway. Yeah.
anywhere.
No one would have
Yeah.
noticed, but I am a woman and I stick to how a woman, the female code. Never vomit in public, never vomit in front of people.
I think that's just a person code most of the
Yeah,
time.
I think that's just a person code. But I mean, in society, there's more pressure for women to not be
vomiting everywhere.
I wrote a
not
book
be in touch with
actually.
their bodies.
I wrote a book called
wrote
The
a book?
Female Code, written by Janet Kudulo.
Oh my god. Yes, Janet.
Chapter 5 was completely about vomit
Hmm.
and the rules relating to vomit.
Well, see, this is my thing, and no offense, Janet. We're both women on the podcast here.
Lone woman on the podcast
segment.
I love this segment. Whenever I listen, I want to be a part of it.
Well, you're a part of it now, and here's the thing: women have enough rules. We don't need any more rules. We need to set ourselves free and stop thinking about all the standards and rules that society puts on us.
Funny you should mention that. That's actually a part of my book. It's how to ignore the beginning of this book and just focus on living a free and natural life as a woman.
There you go. And you can vomit wherever you want.
That's what the second part of the book says.
Especially in this apartment, because as you can see, the vomit pile for Brandon and Guy is just over there. Which, by the way, Guy, he's not on the podcast because he's very sick. We didn't acknowledge that earlier, but he has the flu.
Oh, poor baby.
Is this still Lone Woman?
Oh no, Lone Woman on the podcast segment.
Yeah, he's super
Good job,
sick.
Brandon.
Thank you.
Good
I
for
was just trying to,
That
you
was
know,
good.
I just, yeah. I feel like from now on, if I can't tell if we've gone out of the segment or not, I'll just raise my hand.
Yes,
If that would be all right.
Good
yes,
call.
that'd be great.
Good
Good call.
We wouldn't want you to interrupt.
and read Janet's book.
Yes.
Yes, read my
Yes.
book. It has a segment about lone women and how to not interrupt them,
On
Sorry,
the podcast
yes.
segment.
especially on the podcast.
Segment.
Yes. Just a whole section dedicated.
Yeah.
But we should, if you do hear like any vomiting or sneezing or crying, that is Guy and he's sick.
Yes. Yeah, it's just Michelle and I hosting today. But we feel like we're possibly filling that void in spades with you because you're giving us so much.
Oh, thank you so
Yeah,
much.
it's
Oh my
actually
God.
kind of nice now
Oh
to
my God.
have him on that podcast because sometimes he'd be mean to our guests. He might be mean to you, Jan.
He would have
Oh.
wanted to talk during that segment so bad.
Yeah.
From what I've heard of him, I feel like he would have loved me. I don't know. I feel like we would have made an instant connection. We're like kindred spirits.
Yeah, you're a kindred spirit.
Kindled spirits.
Kindred.
It's made by Amazon. Kindled
Oh,
spirits.
Amazon Fire. Kindle Fire.
yeah.
Kindled spirits.
I
No.
like the Kindle Fire.
I
I
have
just got that because Kindle starts fire.
Oh,
I literally just got
Correct.
that.
Kindling, yeah.
Correct.
What kind of, I know you don't know much about Guy. Here's a photo of him. How do you think his room is decorated?
Oh my God. Probably just immaculately.
Now this is I will say
just
so.
on the photo.
You're looking at this on our phone. We've just cut out Guy only so that you can see him.
Right,
and what I'm
right.
going to do here is you make your judgment just by looking at him. Then I will change it to where you can see the background, where you can see his furniture as well. Okay.
nice.
Okay.
So just judge by
Just
him.
based
Yeah.
on that photo, I would say First of all, I've heard his voice. I've never seen him. He's gorgeous. He's a beautiful, beautiful just creature. I don't even know. Is this a man? Is this some sort of entity? I don't know.
Do we leave this in or do we cut it?
I think we can't let Guy hear it for sure.
We'll never live it.
We'll never
But
live
he's
it
just
down.
beautiful, beautiful creature.
I mean, he is
think
aesthetically very good looking.
Oh, he's
Very-
a lovely person.
very good looking.
Now I'm gonna switch. So here's the background. That's his room. That's his personal items.
Holy, that is horrifying. That would be behind him.
Okay.
No, you photoshopped that in. I don't believe
No,
it.
no,
I
no,
don't
no, no.
believe that he could behave in such a way. He
No.
could live in such a manner.
From this angle, it looks like he's in an alleyway. That's not. It's his
That's his
bedroom.
bedroom?
Yeah,
His
that's where he
bedroom.
sleeps every night.
He actually put in a dumpster in his
Yeah.
room because he got so much trash.
It's just. It was easier, and yet on the floor,
There's
still trash.
garbage.
Well, here's the thing. He just picks up the trash. He cleans up a little bit, and then it's brand new. It's a new room. It's a new place.
Yeah. No, I think it'll be fine. I mean, it's fine that he keeps it in his room, and I keep my stuff in my room.
you don't
Okay, you're
understand-
definitely not just keeping it in those two rooms. It's everywhere.
No, it's
there's
everywhere. But
this has been a problem since episode 1 for our longtime listeners of the podcast. Guy and Brandon have a thing about taking out the trash, and it got so contentious that both of them stopped taking
It
out the
was-
trash.
Why
Better-
doesn't Brandon take out the trash? That's all I'm asking.
it was okay.
Oh wow!
That's
Why can't you do it? Be the bigger man.
Are you just asking that because I'm the one that's here right now, or because
I'm
you saw
saying-
that picture of Guy and had such a reaction?
He's a beautiful man. Look, I just think you could be the bigger person. In this situation, wouldn't you want to leave the apartment at some point, move out, and feel like you were the bigger person in the situation?
Michelle's nodding her head. Yes, I
Michelle's
oh, gosh,
on my side.
I just
You're, like,
like you're very
subconsciously
convincing.
I nod while I talk.
Yeah, and then I
usually.
started to nod, and then we both were nodding.
Right.
Well, I
And-
just feel. I mean, we both contribute to the trend. Now you're nodding no, that we don't both contribute.
That's
to the
actually
trend.
shaking my head.
Oh yeah, did I say nodding?
He's a nodding no.
Oh my god, I've got.
Notting
Are you
Hill. What a great movie.
brainwashing me?
I'm not, but I will say, when you're a realtor, there's a specific part of your brain that I try to access.
Yeah, you're
Yes,
like
realtors, you have to
convincing me.
convince you to buy
It's a
stuff.
manipulative ability that I had. I found out at a very young age that I had this ability.
It's like car salesmen too. Like, no offense to car salesmen, you gotta like convince. You gotta be like,
No
this is the
offense
best
taken.
car. This is
yeah.
the best car. This is the best realtor. This is the best house.
Exactly. So I've been practicing for years and years and years to manipulate
Yeah.
the senses. And I can do it. I've been doing it since I entered this room.
Where did that candle come from?
Oh
I
my
put it there.
gosh!
I put it there.
It
when
smells
I-
like winter.
It smells like winter.
It's
Doesn't
like
that
a-
bring up some nice holiday
We don't have
feelings?
a fireplace, but it feels like we have a fireplace in here right now.
God.
I also started a mini bonfire in the corner
Oh wow, that is burning.
with some of the trash.
And that's legal in our state, in our community. We can have an indoor fire like
I
that?
convinced them it should be.
No.
Which, by the way, your fire alarm is not going off. You should check the batteries.
Yeah, no. It's poorly ventilated in here. And it
I'm
would
just
not
gonna
be doing
open a
anything.
window.
Yeah, sure.
Just open it real quick. Oh, that's a nice breeze.
Yeah. Ooh,
Yeah.
Oh, wait, is that the man?
Yeah, right there. Yeah.
That's him?
that's him.
I sold him that apartment.
What?
No.
No, you didn't.
I
Wait,
did.
this brings us
Whoa.
perfectly. This brings us perfectly to our next segment, which we like to call Connect the Dots. In this segment, we like to ask you how you know Professor X, Nancy, anyone involved with the case, Roger, the mailman, especially most recent murder, maybe the most
I know
likely
all three
connection.
of them.
No.
I know all three of those people because I sold them all apartments.
What? Roger had an apartment?
Roger had an apartment.
I always thought he was more of a home guy.
Nancy had a house.
Right.
I sold her that house.
She didn't rent. She bought that house.
She bought that house
Yeah.
in cash.
My God.
Wow.
She's a self-made woman. She can just go out and
Oh, yeah,
drop
she's-
cash on a house.
Let me tell you, if there's one thing I respect, it's a woman that works or a woman that doesn't. I respect all women. But Nancy was a woman that worked.
What did you think about Roger? He was,
Listen,
he worked hard.
If there's one thing I respect, it's a man that works and a man that doesn't. I respect all men.
Yeah.
And Roger.
Okay, maybe not
was
that
a-
far. Not. No. We don't respect Professor X.
No, yeah, no.
No. Look, if there's one thing I don't respect, it's a murderer.
Especially a murdering man.
A murdering man who murders women and men? No.
Lot of very hard stances happening. Boy,
And I
this
bet I
is-
convinced you.
Yeah,
Do you support Professor X?
No,
No,
never.
no.
Exactly.
Not in the
Do you
least.
support Nancy?
Of
Absolutely,
course.
yes.
See, convinced.
And Roger. We support Roger too.
And Roger. I keep forgetting about Roger.
I know everyone keeps forgetting about him.
Yeah. That's, God, that's amazing. If I could just, this is not my cup. Where did this cup come from?
Oh, that's
Whose cup
an
is this?
anthropology mug.
We can't afford this mug. Where did this, are you putting
That
Yeah.
probably costs $50.
It's a nice accent piece for the table.
No, you're kidding me.
I think so.
Do we get to keep these items?
You can keep them.
You're kidding me.
You can keep that. But I'll need it back when I leave.
I knew there was going to be a catch to this. Michelle, this is your cheesy fries?
I know, it's the cheesy fries all over again.
This is going to hurt. This is going to be a Band-Aid that's going to hurt to pull off when all of
I
this
didn't
stuff
tell
goes.
you about the tour that I gave Professor X.
No, okay,
Oh
please,
gosh,
please
yes.
go back to
And
do
how
your-
much did the apartment cost?
Yeah.
Professor X's apartment? Well, here's the thing. He got it at a lower rate because of the history of the apartment.
Is it haunted?
What?
Is it haunted? Is it a haunted apartment?
It's known to be an apartment where a past murder occurred.
It's haunted. That's a haunted apartment.
Oh my
Weird.
god, that's
So
such a
whether it's
serial
haunted,
killer move to
we're-
want to like live in a place where other
It is,
murders have
it is.
occurred.
I'll tell you what, Guy is happy he's not here because he would be punching holes through this left and right, I think.
Maybe, or he could be very calm in his reaction.
Okay.
Either way,
Sort of convinced me on that one.
I think so.
Do you
60%.
sense like I think that's a big thing in real estate is people wanting to see if their homes and apartments are haunted. Would you say on a scale of 1 to 10 how haunted this apartment is?
Oh, in my professional opinion, this
Guys
is...
in Brandon's apartment.
Oh, this specific
Yes,
one.
the one that we're in right now.
Because I swear I've seen a ghost in here.
Oh, I definitely felt a cold chill run up my spine when I entered, and I have definitely seen some floating pieces of garbage since I've been here. So,
Well, it could be because I opened the window and
Yeah.
now the
oh, it
breeze
could
is
have just been a breeze.
Yeah, and we have holes in the floorboards, which kind of there's this updraft when you
Yeah, that
open
is
something
weird.
externally. There's a suction thing that happens.
explained scientifically, but let me tell you, I'm here to convince you otherwise.
Whoa,
I walked into this space
you're looking
and I felt
so
it.
deep
I felt that
into
spirit.
my eyes.
I felt it go into my
I can't
mouth,
look away.
and it stayed inside of my body and then
Don't know
left.
Why ghosts would enter a mouth?
Ghosts are scary.
But you believe me, don't you?
I do. I don't. Okay, yeah.
I think that like ghost stories, it's kind of like love. Like once you believe in it, you experience it.
Right? Exactly. Exactly. And you know what? I think Professor X wasn't a murderer when he moved into that apartment.
Oh, you think it's like a monster possession demon?
I think whispering will get you nowhere.
I was just trying to add some ambiance to the proceedings. No?
No, leave the whispering to the professionals.
Oh,
Please.
have you been practicing your whispering?
Do you think that there was a demon in Professor X's apartment?
Now that's how you do it.
We just entered like
That's how you do it.
ASMR territory.
Yes.
I think that the murderer of the person that was murdered is haunting the apartment, and when Professor X moved in, it entered him.
Oh my god.
And he is now a murderer because of the murderer that entered his body.
Well, I've seen. Okay, I have two opinions on this. The first is that I've seen our roommate Guy get possessed by a demon. So I'm like, on one hand,
yeah.
what was the demon's name? It was like
I bet it was Jeffrey.
Jeffrey. I think you're right. That's a good guess.
You do have. You may not be a medium, but you have some kind of sense about you, like extra terrestrial. No, that's not it.
Yes.
Some kind of sixth sense.
ESPN.
ESP.
ESP.
Yes.
Yes.
Some communion with the spirit world, let's say.
Oh, I definitely have a connection.
Ghost Realtor. That'd be a good reality
Would you
show.
like me? Would you like me to do a reading?
You can do readings?
Oh, of course.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I'm Janet Kudulo. I can do readings.
Oh my God.
You haven't heard me? You haven't heard me?
Definitely do a reading. I do want to say my second opinion. Though.
Oh, yes, please.
Yes,
I've
yes.
seen a demon possess my roommate. So on the one hand, I could see the happy, and then on the other hand, I'm like, are we just trying to find excuses to not blame this evil man?
Oh, no, look. Whether he was possessed by a demon or not, the blood's on his hands.
Thank you.
He
Yeah.
should go to jail.
And speaking of hands, can you do a palm reading?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Here we go.
Okay.
Oh, your hands are so warm.
Oh, thank you. All the blood rushes to my hands and feet. I don't know why.
Mine are freezing. Can you
Oh,
tell?
oh my gosh. Yeah, it was like we're good, hot and cold.
Oh,
like that
we're
Katy Perry
perfect,
song.
Oh my God. Your love line.
Yes.
It's so long.
Oh my gosh.
You're going to fall in love and be in love forever.
Oh my gosh. I think that's why, I've been waiting so long to fall in love, and that's probably why I got a long love line.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Your lifeline.
Oh, my God.
My lifeline is around like 53 to 64 years old.
long
It
already.
collides with your love line. That means you'll be in love for the rest of your life. With the love of your life.
I'm so excited.
That's incredible.
Would you like
don't
me to
whisper.
read?
No, I'm sorry. It's it.
Would you like me to read your
Yes. These are not my gloves. These are not my gloves. These are not my gloves. Where did these come from? I'm taking... All right. Look, here.
Oh my God. You should need some lotion.
So callous. Okay. Oof. I don't
Do you
even
want
want
me to
to
peel some?
can't
Here,
even
I'll
see
peel
the
some of it off. I'll
lines.
peel
Peel
some of it
some of
off.
the
Oh my God,
calluses.
this is gross.
If you just get
I could
under
see
the
right
edge.
through the gloves. The calluses were poking out of the gloves I put on your hands.
Yeah. Well,
Oof.
I had to my latest job is just doing a little
Quit.
bit of leaf raking in my spare time.
Quit that job.
It's giving me a lot of...
Disgusting.
Yeah.
Okay,
All
let's
right.
take a look. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're gonna die young.
God. Well, Brandon's already in his 30s, so he can't really die young.
Oh, very soon. No.
Oh my God, this isn't funny. Brandon could be the next person to get murdered.
That's what I mean. He's gonna die soon. By
Soon?
young, I
I'm
mean.
gonna fall in love soon.
I need a date and time.
Okay.
Can you give the exact
Oh no,
date?
you're not gonna go on a date for a very
No,
long
no,
time.
the date. The
I
date.
haven't been. It's been
Oh,
business
the
meetings.
date? I
Like,
think
can
it's
you do,
October. It's October 31st.
No.
That's already passed.
Oh. Oof. I am off on this one.
It's because it's callous. Wait, let me peel off
Oh.
this little.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
There's the rest
Okay.
of it.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
No, you know what? Let's skip the date. That's always iffy. We don't want to go there.
Are they too dirty? Should I wash them off or leave them as is?
Yeah, why don't you give them a quick rinse? Give
A
them
quick rinse?
Quick rinse.
There is a different, like, if I give them a quick rinse or a thorough
Okay, a
rinse, like,
thorough.
you will see more if I do a
Thorough.
Okay.
Thorough.
All right. Okay.
Thorough.
I'll be right back. All right.
Oh my God, your friend is gonna die tomorrow.
Oh my God. Oh, that's scary.
If my reading's correct, he's dying tomorrow.
Yes, and I have a feeling your readings are either completely accurate or completely inaccurate.
Well, for your case, you'd hope that they were accurate.
That's why I kind of feel like your readings aren't accurate, because I know myself, and my therapist knows me, and we both know that I'm not ready for love anytime soon.
Let's just put it this way. The last time I predicted someone was gonna die, they died.
Oh my God. Brandon.
Just shake dry? Can I just
Okay,
shake
please
dry?
don't talk to Brandon about it anymore.
Shake dry.
He'll
We don't have any
get
towels
really anxious.
right now.
Okay, I'll only read the super unimportant
Okay, can you just tell him?
things.
Can you just tell him something like really nice?
yeah,
Okay, he
yeah.
needs this.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'll
Thank
tell
you.
him.
Thank you.
I'll
Okay.
tell him something.
Okay. Hey, Brandon.
Welcome back.
Hi, Brandon.
Okay, let's see those hands. Oh,
They're
these,
still a little
these
wet.
are clean?
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Okay, well, you're constipated.
I mean, spot on. Yep.
All right, say something good.
Okay, if I look at this line here.
Yep. That's my wrist. You're up on my wrist at that point.
Oh boy.
Can you read wrists?
Oh God, I can't lie to him.
No,
Michelle.
no, I told you to lie and say something nice.
Okay.
Do feet work better?
No. Please never show me your feet.
Brandon.
Brandon, oh God.
It's not. No, that's normal. I've been told. My mother said that's normal.
Oh my God.
Bunions on bunions.
Mm-hmm.
Your bunions have bunions.
Yeah, that means that
Your
you're
bunions have
well-traveled.
bunions.
It just means you've been in a lot of places, which is like you're cultured.
Can I see your hands again?
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather look at those.
Okay. I can hold them both up at the same time if you want.
No, please, never.
And I can really like...
Where's my purse?
Believe it or not, I'm totally comfortable like this.
Oh my God. All right, Brandon. You've lost your fortune telling.
No?
I think the reading's
Yeah.
over. My energy is all out of flux. That cough's the first sign.
Oh yeah. I mean, you're gonna be fine, Brandon.
Yeah?
What are you planning on doing tomorrow?
Well, I'm gonna
Any
go...
big plans?
Yeah, I was going to go down the street.
Okay,
I
that
was going
sounds
to go
safe.
to the music shop.
Okay, sounds safe enough.
Yeah. And I was going to look at getting a new piano.
Okay. Oh,
Like
those are big.
Yeah. Well, so my parents gave us a little bit of money because they want me to invest in something that, was talking about being cultured. They want me to be a little bit more cultured.
A grand piano?
Yeah, I was going to get grand piano.
What?
Now because we're on the fourth floor, we're going to have to get it hoisted up here.
Oh, you're going to
So
lift
if we
it
can
up like
just-
a cartoon.
Oh my God. This was like an episode of Looney Tunes. All right.
Oh, that's never ended badly.
All right, Brandon, do not do that. Have you not watched any cartoon or any piece of media? Please don't do that tomorrow. And I think then you won't die.
Of all the days to hoist up a piano,
what?
you won't
I'm not
die.
going to what?
If you don't do that, chances are you won't die.
Duh.
Yeah, but if I don't do a lot of things, chances are I won't die. If I
okay.
don't skydive, chances are I
Here's the
won't
thing.
die.
Here's the thing. Promise me you won't do that, and then show me your hand again. Promise me.
Promise.
Okay,
Brandon.
all right, I promise.
Let me see your hand.
Tomorrow,
You won't.
I won't buy a piano. Tomorrow.
Okay. Tomorrow's Tuesday, so you won't. Tuesday, you won't buy a piano.
No, I won't.
Okay, let me see your hand.
Okay.
Okay, he's dying Thursday now.
Okay.
Great. You're gonna buy the piano Thursday?
I mean, I have to at some point. That was where the money was given to me for.
Don't buy the piano.
It was like
Buy
this
a
deal.
keyboard.
It was like, you get this money if you buy a piano
Buy
with the
a
money.
keyboard.
Trust us when we tell you this. If you buy the piano and you hoist it the way you're planning on hoisting it.
Just stop hoisting pianos. Get a keyboard. Get a little keyboard. Don't hoist that piano.
It's definitely the way you're hoisting it. Whatever you're planning on using,
Well, yeah, I
it's
can't.
not
I'm using
strong enough.
all the money for the piano, so I can't hire anyone to hoist it.
Oh my God. Listeners, if anyone out there sells pianos, do not sell your piano to a guy named Brandon. Please do not sell your piano.
Or on the other hand, if anybody hoists pianos and wants to help a man that can't afford hoisters, please help this man out.
Please, someone
he needs
help
a
Brandon
hoister.
hoisting.
Yeah, I mean, I'll take any.
Hoisting help. Hoist it.
I'll take any help I can get. Anyone out there who wants to, I'll take a free piano if you want, and then I'll use the money for other things, and that way I won't be buying a piano. Does that help if I just don't purchase the piano if it's given to me?
I can't stress this enough. It's not the purchasing of the piano. You can purchase a piano, leave it in the store, nothing will happen to you. You're planning on hoisting this piano up 4 flights in a way that it's going to kill you. It's going to fall on you.
Like a cartoon.
And you will sit up with piano keys sticking out of your mouth.
Oh, but
and
then he won't
birds
die.
spinning.
Yeah, that would
No,
be like
in the hospital he will pass.
Oh.
It's not the impact that kills him. It's later he goes
It's the
into
hoist.
cardiac arrest.
All right, listeners.
well,
if you
I'll get a guitar.
if you have any hoisting tips, you can email.
Yes, you can. Well, if anyone out there wants to offer me a piano or assistance hoisting a piano, then you can contact us at sleuthmates at sleuthmates@gmail.com. Or if you want to send us clues, information, anything like that, you can send it to that email address or to our phone number, 815-570-9979. We can get voicemails and text messages and all those fun things. So please do that. This is the guy part. And please remember to rate and comment on things and subscribe and review,
rate, review, and subscribe.
If you rate something, I guess that's just
5 stars.
clicking the stars, and then the review is actually like a written, critical.
Exactly.
Okay, yeah. So do all those things. We appreciate it all, and we pay attention. Oh my God.
Oh, it's
like
happening.
There's like a weird.
It wasn't the
vibrating
piano.
note there. No.
Oh, no, it's the piano.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
All
is it?
right. Yeah. No, I'm fine.
It's the hoist.
It's always
Today's word of the day is
hoisting.
And last but not least, remember to always love thy neighbor, or they might just murder you.
hoist.
Bye.
So many questions left to answer. What does my beanbag say about me? Instead of palms, wouldn't time be better spent reading a book? Could a string of shoelaces hold the weight of a piano? And of course, is Professor X a serial killer? All this and more next time on Our Neighbor's a Murderer.